Ladies and gentlemen, Utanwa is here again. My name is nazor.ezeh. For those of you that are seeing me for the very first time, in case YouTube decided to be touched and maybe they decided to recommend my video to random people and you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, thank you so much for clicking on the video. It's going to be worth your while, I assure you. By the way, guys, look at my nose. You see that hater that was perching here before, it have go. Why? Because everything that have a beginning have an ending. It have finally go, and my fresh face is back. Look at my glow. I'm glowing. No, you people, it's true that this weather boalo sometimes. This weather is not so good for me, but it's making me glow. No, seriously, I'm glowing. Are you not seeing it? I know you can see it. Don't lie. If you lie, you are a hater. Yeah, you are a hater, and haters are gonna die. Haters are gonna what? They are gonna coup. No, you're not gonna coup. You're not gonna coup. Please don't take me seriously. It's joke that I'm joking here. Anyway, guys, see, I said let me quickly come and chit chat with you guys. What inspired this video is the fact that when I was taking my daughter to school, when I was dropping my kids off at school rather, my little one, it just occurred to me that she has never seen real life twins in her life. So today she saw real life twins and she was amazed. We saw two boys walking to school and she was like, they look the same way. I said they are twins. She said, oh really, they are twins? She has never seen twins in her life. Hey! And then I said to her, do you know that Monachi, your elder sister, was supposed to be a twin? And she didn't even know. I said I'm going to tell them the story later when she comes back from school, because others already know the story. Monachi already knows the story and my family members know the story. I said let me come and share the story with you people as well, so that you will tell me if you think she was actually supposed to be a twin. So this thing happened in 2011, yeah. No, in 2010, yeah. In 2010, that was when I found out I was pregnant. And guess what? My mom even found out I was pregnant before. My mom knew I was pregnant before I found out I was pregnant, even though she was not in the country then. So this is the circumstances that, you know what? Let me not speak too much English. This is what happened. So that day I had a dream. One night in 2010, I had a dream. I had a dream that my parents-in-law, whom I have never seen, I did not meet them. They passed away before they came and married me. So I've never seen them. And I know that my mom-in-law was a twin. She had a male twin. So I had a dream that they came to me, not she and her twin, no, she and her husband. But they didn't come together. They came at different times. My father-in-law came first. So, and I was surprised in the dream that, this one, he came to visit me. I was now running around trying to make food for him. I remember I cooked yam for him and he said I shouldn't worry, that he was in a hurry. He didn't want to eat anything. And so he left. Shortly after, my mother-in-law came. And I don't remember at this point if I tried to offer her anything, but I think I woke up at that point and I was baffled that what is the manner of this dream? Where is this type of dream coming from? Why did I see both of them together in one night? Not together, but why did I see both of them in one dream? So I called my mom, because they were in the US at the time, and I gisted out that see the type of dream that I had. I cannot make head or tail out of it. And she now asked me that, are you sure you're not pregnant? And I'm like, pregnant from where to where? What has pregnancy got to do with this dream now that I narrated? I said, no, me, I don't know if I'm pregnant. She said I should check. I said, okay, no problem. Or pregnancy test, they used to sell it in pharmacy. I'll Kukuma just go and buy, and they have all these 50 naira one back then. I don't know how much they sell them now, because Nigeria tends to have costs. So I went the next day and I bought the 50 naira HPT, home pregnancy tests, and then I did the pregnancy test. People of God, guess what? I was pregnant indeed. Hey, and I called my mom and told her that yes, so that I was pregnant, and we were happy and all that. I told my husband that, hey, another new addition is coming to the family, and he was happy as well. And then it is worthy to note that before that pregnancy, after I had my first baby, I got pregnant when my first baby was 6 months old, and I miscarried that pregnancy. I miscarried that baby at 11 weeks. I remember very well. I miscarried that baby at 11 weeks. I suddenly started bleeding, and then the baby was gone. So this other pregnancy that I now had, I found out that I had after having that dream, all was fine and dandy until 11 weeks. One night, this was in January, I think the first few weeks of the year, I think the second week of January 2011. Yes, I remember now. So I wanted to go and pee in the midnight around 12 a.m. Guess what? I peed. I felt something fall out of me. It was like a big blood clot. I'm sorry for the TMI, but that's what happened. I looked, I saw blood. Hey, Jesus, my heart started beating fast. I said, panicking. I now called my husband, that's you, that I'm bleeding. And in my mind, I was like, oh my God, again, at 11 weeks, I'm miscarrying again. I was so sad. I was panicking, And I told my husband, let's go to the hospital. So we carried my son, and then we left. So we now went to the hospital where I registered on Second, is it Second Avenue? That place where we have Aboju Market. At this point, I can't even remember whether it's First or Second Avenue. I think it's Second Avenue. So we went to the hospital there, and guess what? There was nobody there. There was nobody, no doctor, no nurse, nothing. That was a red flag for me. I said, this is where I registered, and there's nobody here. And for the record, I don't need to give birth in the same hospital. I give birth, all my 6 babies that I had in my life, I had them at different hospitals. So that was a red flag, and I canceled that hospital in my mind. And I told my husband that yes, that there's one hospital that they just opened on 4th Avenue, not 7th Avenue. No, on 7th Avenue, sorry, 7th Avenue, that one that leads straight to Alakija. Yeah, I said, let's go there. So we went there. Fortunately for us, the hospital was brand new, yeah. The owner of the hospital, who also happened to be the doctor, he lived behind the house in the same compound. So he built his house, his family house, and then the hospital in front of it. So I got there, and then I don't think we registered that night. So just an emergency walk-in emergency. So I now told the nurse that I was bleeding, that I needed to see the doctor, and she said, okay, let her go and wake him up. I remember she woke him up, and he reluctantly came out because he just came back from the village. That's when people were still coming back from the village after Christmas. So he just drove back from the village that day, and he just got back and he was resting. So but he had to wake up and come and attend to me. So I told him what happened, and he said, okay, let him scan to see what was going on inside my womb. And then he scanned, and then he showed me my baby. You know how they used to do at that time, they would be doing like this, jumping. So he showed me my baby, that the baby is okay, that the baby is fine. I was like, oh, thank God. And then he kept on checking for something. I waited for him, and then he said to me that there was another sack, but there is nothing in the sack, that the sack is empty. There was no baby in it. And then he said that maybe that was the clot, because I told him about a clot coming out. So he said that maybe that was the baby, that was the tissue that my body expelled at that time. So, and that was when I was like, 2 sacks. That means that this baby was supposed to be a twin. And then I think, in my opinion, I feel like that baby was going to be a boy, because it was fraternal twins. Because you know that if there are 2 sacks, it means that they are fraternal twins. So it can either be a boy and a boy that don't look alike, or a boy and a girl, or a girl and a girl that don't look alike. That's when I say don't look alike, I mean don't look identical. But if it is 1 sack, that the 2 babies are in 1 sack, then it is identical twins. Anyway, so there were 2 different sacks. So I now knew that she was a twin, and I have a strong feeling that it was a boy, because that dream, that was when that connection, I could now connect that dream to the fact that I was pregnant. So I don't know if it was my parents-in-law that were coming to reincarnate. I really don't know what it was, what that dream, as in, what do you think? And do you also believe that she was supposed to be a twin? That empty sack was a baby? Yeah, of course. Now, empty sack, a big sack. I can laugh about it now, But it was not funny back then because I really wanted twins. I prayed to God for twins fervently, and he actually answered me. Unfortunately, I lost one. And then after then, I didn't pray for twins anymore because I felt like my time for having twins had passed. So I wasn't praying for twins anymore. I was now praying for single babies. Yeah, so that's the story of how my daughter was supposed to be a twin. And sometimes when I look at her, I wonder what it would have been like if that baby actually survived, if that twin actually lived. I wonder what it would have been like if I actually had twins. And in that case, my daughter will not be asking me, oh, are these what twins look like? I've never seen twins in my life. And I told her that we have twins in our family, because even in my own family, my dad's family, we have sets of twins. I know that I have two cousins, two sets of twins, and then my husband's family too, they have sets of twins. Dear, I think it's not just one set. Anyway, so that's the story I came to share with you guys this morning. Yeah, okay, let me quickly go because I want to go, and it's already 8:41. Jesus, okay, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Did you subscribe already? If you did, thank you, God bless you. But if you haven't, please, thank you so much as well. Okay, stay safe guys, stay blessed, and we're gonna see ourselves in the next video. Don't forget, I want to hear from you in the comment section. I want to chat with you because I like to chat with you. All right then, bye guys.